Welcome to the Family Oyibo Podcast, where we talk about life, faith, family, and other random topics. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoy the show. Hello, everyone. My name is Sarah, and this is my dad, Isaac, and welcome to our first ever family podcast. Do you listen to podcasts, Daddy?
Yeah, once in a while.
You listen to podcasts? Since when? Since when, really? What do you listen to?
Like Frederick, I don't know.
Well, if you're new to our channel or if you're new to us, or if you're here from TikTok, you probably already know who we are, but I'll just do a quick introduction. So my name is Sarah, and this is my dad, Isaac. I'm the oldest of 4 girls. My sisters' names are Rachel, Hannah, and Elizabeth, and I have a son named Frederick, who my dad just referred to. So we kind of got started on TikTok last year, sharing videos, and a lot of you followed us, and a few people asked if we were going to start a YouTube channel, and I thought it would be a good idea to just start out with podcasts, just so that you can get to know us. You can share some different kinds of content that way besides just TikTok videos. So for our very first episode, I wanted to do an icebreaker. So my dad and I both have bowls in front of us that have 10 questions written on little pieces of paper. And we're just going to ask each other these questions. And that will be the first episode. So are you ready, Daddy?
Yep.
Okay, should we do rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first?
You can go first.
You don't want to do rock, paper, scissors? Okay, fine. I'll go first. All right. Let's get started. So first question. Oh, just getting right into it. What is your favorite thing about being a pastor or being in the ministry?
Oh my goodness. Wow. My favorite thing is really getting to, minister to people, to reach out to people with the word of God and blessing them, and favorite part of it, hearing their testimonies, of how God has blessed them as a result of the word I've shared with them, or praying for them. Also, that is another one. Or maybe offering them words of advice or counseling, and they were blessed by it. So those are favorite. So to summarize it, favorite part is when I see people's lives being transformed and being changed, and they actually have a testimony, to show for it. And that's my favorite part.
Yeah, because you're really a people person, so it makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, now you ask me. And thank you for keeping it brief.
Yeah,
I should have said that at the beginning.
Yeah, no, instead of making it a long one. That's right. Mm-hmm. So, what is the most recent show you've binged on Netflix?
Netflix, yeah. Sorry, was my handwriting really small?
Yeah, really small.
It's really small. I should have written a marker.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I can read it. So
I don't know. You probably won't know the show because you don't really watch TV. Besides news.
Yeah, not that much.
No, put it on the side, not back
and
in.
then
Yeah.
News most of the time, and
Mm-hmm.
I also go in there, watch some anything that might be exciting, also, and also worship and some
worship videos. You find a lot of good ones. The most recent show that I've watched on Netflix is Squid Game. Have you heard of it?
No.
It's a Korean show, and it got really popular on Netflix. It's like these adults that play kid games. But it's not a true story, but it's super popular. I'll have to show you a clip or something afterwards. It's the most recent thing I watched, though.
Okay.
Okay, let me ask you. Okay, if you could go to any country in the world just for fun, where would you go?
Oh, wow. That's a good question. Just for fun.
I know, you don't really do things just for fun, so... You don't.
Go to any country just for fun.
Yeah.
I know there are many countries out there, and
Yeah. We've flown through a lot of them on layovers, but
yeah, it's France would have been a country I'd love to go, and particularly to what do you call this place in Paris? What do you have?
the Eiffel Tower?
Yeah,
That's in Paris.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't know you want to go to. So I've been there and you haven't.
Yeah.
My goodness.
So yeah, that is one place I would love.
Oh. Yeah.
I flew into Paris, but it was just connecting flights. That was 2014. So
yeah, you didn't get to really go explore.
no, just connecting flight. I think I had a layover of about probably 3 hours or so. I didn't step out of the airport to go anywhere. So that would be a good place to go.
That would be.
Every town,
Yeah, because on our trip to Nigeria in 2000, was it 2005 or 2006?
Yeah, no, your trip. No, of course, our trip at that time. Yeah, 2004.
Yeah, it was 2004.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because we had a layover. I think it was a 10-hour layover when I went with the group before you did.
Yeah.
So
and you had the opportunity of stepping out to take a view of the city.
Yeah, when I was younger, I went with a team of people to Nigeria to go visit family and then also do some mission work there. So the group I was with, my dad went first to go see family, and then I went with the group afterwards. But we had a 10-hour layover in Paris. So we got to see the Eiffel Tower, the Arc. We got to go eat at some places. The thing that surprised me about France is that so many people were speaking French the whole time. And even if you spoke English to them, they would speak French back. Like, they're just very adamant about speaking their language.
Yeah, I didn't have that type of encounter at the airport, since it was at the airport.
Even at the airport?
At the airport, no.
They spoke French to me at the airport, too.
Yeah, well, I think the people I interacted with, I think they spoke English.
Mm-hmm.
They were speaking French quite all right, but they spoke English, and all that. So when I did my checking and all, so I think it just depends on the individual that
maybe
you interacted with, and they are proud of their language. So so that's what that means.
Well, anyways, we'll keep going. You can ask. Yeah, you ask me.
If you could go to wow,
it's the same thing. Yeah.
If you could go to any country in the world just for fun, where would you go? So here you go, it's your turn.
So I've already been to France. I would want to go visit Japan. I think that would be fun.
What is there in Japan?
What is there in Japan?
I'm not saying there's not much in
like
Japan.
Something specific to go see. Yeah, they have some amusement parks and theme parks there that I think would be fun to go to, especially with Frederick. They have one for the show called Attack on Titan there. That would be really fun to see. And I think I would want to see Tokyo too, because from pictures it looks really beautiful.
Yeah, Tokyo is very beautiful. I've seen it in picture too.
Yeah.
And Rachel always knew, because Rachel has been to Japan or to two tours or 3 tours.
She has. And she's always sending me pictures of food there, because she had some good food when she went.
Tokyo is a big city. It's a place I would love to visit too.
Yeah.
Very decent city, at least from what I've seen from pictures.
Yeah, and I've never been anywhere in Asia. Never. So it would be different. It would be really different, I think.
Yeah, that would be. I've been to, and also myself, I've not been anywhere in Asia either.
No, because you've been all over Europe to different like countries for layovers, I think. Haven't you? You went
Yeah,
to like Germany,
layovers, Germany, layover,
UK.
London, and then of course France,
Mm-hmm.
and then Belgium as well.
Belgium? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Belgium. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll ask you a question next. Oh, when did you officially become a pastor?
Many years ago. So you see, the reason why, because I had started, pastoring, but not ordained yet. That's
Oh,
why I'm
okay.
trying to
Well, maybe
think
just
of.
when you started pastoring,
Okay,
not
so
not
when
really ordained, but you just
okay,
started
started pastoring,
pastoring
that would be in the 70s. So
in the 70s.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, in the 70s I started pastoring.
So as the young kids would say, in the 19th century.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you go.
So, who is your favorite actor?
It kind of switches because Will Smith was always my favorite for a long time. Like, you know who Will Smith is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Will Smith was my favorite for the longest time. Then, I don't know. Sometimes it changes. Like, if I see a show that I like or a new movie I like, but it would be Will Smith, I think. So my favorite for the longest. Do you have a favorite actor?
What is his name? What is?
Clint Eastwood?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
you know who Clint Eastwood
Yeah,
is.
I know.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Have you watched his movies then?
Yeah, I watched
some of those old like Western.
I know, this what do you call it? The covered bridges, the movie on the covered bridges. Remember?
The Covered Bridges of Madison.
Of Madison, yeah.
He was in that movie?
No, he was the main actor with this actress. What is her name? Come on,
Is she older too?
Yeah. You know, if I were to remember the name, you will know.
I've never seen that movie. She's white.
Mm-hmm.
Is she like Clint Eastwood's age?
Probably about, maybe a little bit younger than, probably younger. And
do you know what else she's been in?
Yeah, I wish I could Google it.
I know.
Google everything.
Well, here, I think you can probably just out of curiosity. Meryl Streep.
Yeah, here you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so,
I didn't know he was in that. For some reason, I thought it was that guy who was in Superman. I forget his name.
Clint Eastwood was.
So it came out in 1995.
Yeah, he was the main actor, and Meryl Streep was the main actress for that movie. Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you think I don't watch movies too?
Because you don't. I've never. I think the only movies I've watched with you were Titanic and yeah, I think it was just Titanic actually.
I see what some favorite movies out there once in a while. If I see anyone that I feel that is.
We'll have to go see a movie sometime, Daddy.
So that's how I was able to remember this.
That's so funny.
You're surprised?
Yes.
I even tried to remember the name.
I know. You got the Clint part. That's so funny.
It was Streep I couldn't remember.
Until Rachel and Elizabeth hear about this. Well, I guess I kind of cheated. I asked you a question without drawing one. What is one story from your mission days in Nigeria? So, like, when you used to go around, I think you shared one with me before. You guys used to go around to different villages, I think, and minister to people.
One story?
Yeah. I don't know if you can have a short story or if we should do a whole podcast episode on just that.
Probably that would be best.
Yeah, we could do a whole podcast episode on that, I think. I don't know how we could keep that short. Okay, you can ask me.
Yeah.
Since I asked your favorite actor, so we'll save that one.
Yeah. Can you speak any other languages?
Not really. I I did Spanish in high school, and then when we went on the Spanish trip, with the other group of students, I could speak it very roughly, like I could have a conversation with someone, but now I can just mostly read it. I can't really speak it, I can just read it. And then like I just know random words from other languages too, like from church and stuff.
Mhm.
So like random Swahili words, random French words.
Yeah,
That's about it. I don't know.
I tried, French in my high school days.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
Do you remember any?
I studied French in my high school days.
I didn't know that. I wanted to do French, but they only offered Japanese, French, or Japanese and Spanish and German.
Yeah,
So,
I did French, but I think I dropped it along the way because um, and when I did it, it was really exciting to me, and my instructor was very, very good. You know, very, very good. Outside of the normal classroom instructions. He gave us the students the opportunity to even come to his home for extra time. To so he gave his extra time to coach us. And learning the French language. So I think I was really, doing well at it, but I think got a point I just decided. I said, okay, um how is this going to benefit me along the way, sort of like that.
yeah.
But you never know, but now I always look back. Don't ever say how is this going to benefit you, because you may not know when it might benefit you. So, but that was the reason why I had to drop the class.
Do you remember any phrases?
Uh, uh, wow.
Because all I know in French,
what do you know?
I know Je m'appelle means, what is that, my name?
Yeah.
Or I am. So I say Je m'appelle Sarah. Comment ça va? Is that how you say how are you?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
I can't even remember now, but apparently not even speaking it with anybody anymore.
Yeah, that too.
But Spanish is one which I try.
I know you've picked up some Spanish words.
Yeah, because
you have.
I have friends.
Friends that speak Spanish.
That speak Spanish, so I try to pick on some Spanish words.
You know how to say welcome?
Welcome in Spanish.
Yeah, you used to say it at church sometimes. You say bienvenidos to people.
Yeah,
you could say like buenos dias. You used to say that.
No, como está is the one I say very frequently.
Yeah, you can.
Como está, and then is it mi bien or something like that.
Yeah, to say very good. Yeah.
Como está, mi bien.
There you go.
So, see, what is that? That is good, right?
Yes.
So I can pick on some Spanish words now.
You're fluent like Frederick. Frederick told me he knows how to say azul.
Really?
Which means blue. So he said he knows all the Spanish words.
And then the names, the names also, trying to really, one like Juan. Also,
oh yeah, because the J is.
And then Jose and also Jesus. So
there you go. We're kind of like both answering each other's questions. Oh, this one is about church. We might have to save this one for a podcast too, but what was the most shocking thing that you encountered when you attended church for the first time here in the US? Or I guess one shocking thing. Like what was...
Okay. To be honest,
Mm-hmm.
I was expecting um, 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 I was expecting multicultural and congregation.
Mm-hmm.
I was expecting to see a multicultural congregation, but I think when I stepped into the church, it was either all white or all black.
Mm-hmm.
So I that was I was kind of surprised and shocked at that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And maybe we should do a podcast talking about that too,
yeah,
because I feel like it's changed since the 80s and 90s, but obviously it's still an issue. I feel
yeah,
like people don't really talk about. We should write that down for a podcast episode
yeah.
or save that. Okay, now you ask me.
If you could live in any state, where would you live?
Any state? Probably somewhere a bit warmer and drier. But I don't know because I wouldn't want to live like too far south because some of the southern states are kind of questionable. But it would be fun to live somewhere like a little bit warmer and drier. But then I wouldn't want to live like too far away from family either. So I don't know. Maybe if I had like a vacation home in somewhere like Florida or Arizona or something like that. I don't know if I would really live anywhere else though. Like maybe closer to Hannah or Rachel, but then you would have to come too. So I don't really know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I still love the state of Iowa. So
Yeah, it's a good state. It
yeah,
is. You get all four seasons.
yeah, I still love the state of Iowa, and for the fact that it's very family oriented
Mm-hmm.
and family oriented, good place to raise a family. It's kind of peaceful, quiet. Apart from the cold, weather, it's just I think it's a very friendly state too. I have a friend who went on a trip and had some experiences at the airport, and according to her, people were really rude to her at the airport. Then she remembered, the state of Iowa, and then when she came back at the airport here in Iowa, people were friendly, were greeting her. Then she made a comparison between people in Iowa and where she was coming from, and said, "Wow, how friendly people really are here." I'm not saying people are not friendly in other states, but
Yeah,
I
it's
think
different.
I
It's
think it's
different.
just the difference. People here are friendly and really
Yeah.
welcoming.
Because like on the East Coast, people are just like rush, 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 rush,
Yeah,
rush, and they just want you to like go, go, go. Because I remember I was ordering some food, I think, at an airport, and they were like, "What do you want?" And I was like, and they were like, "Are you gonna order?" Like,
yeah.
people just want you to just move, 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 and nope, nobody was smiling, nobody was making eye contact. Yeah, it's different. It's different in other states.
We're going to finish all of this. Should I
Yeah,
see a
there's
bunch
only a
remaining?
few. There's only like four left.
I have more than four.
You have more than four? Oh, maybe
Yeah,
because it's your turn. Do you have
yeah.
five?
That's two, three. Well, it's
Okay,
four.
we'll just power through them then. It's fine. We
It's
just
four.
won't have the side conversations.
What after school activities did you do in high school and college?
Um, and I don't think I did soccer in high school. I think that was elementary school. In high school, I did mock trial, and in college, I also did mock trial, and that was it because I'm not athletic.
Yeah,
But
and
not
I
athletic
know
at
you were
all.
good with your with the mock trials
That
too.
was
So
fun.
yeah,
That was fun.
yeah.
Let me ask you one. Uh, before you became a pastor, what was your dream career?
I wanted to be a lawyer.
I know. I know. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I wanted to be a
Yeah.
lawyer. So
One of these days you should sue someone just for fun though. Honestly, you're gonna have to do that.
to do what?
Sue someone. The lady at McDonald's who sued over the coffee cup, she's your inspiration. Okay, go.
Stay away from every form of litigation. So, no, my goodness, I would not do that. Is it me or is it?
Yeah, I think it's you.
What is your favorite snack?
I don't know. I don't really snack. Or just like drink things for fun. I guess maybe like those acai bowls. Remember like the smoothie bowl thing that Elizabeth showed me? I think probably those. I think that's about it. Do you snack? I don't think you snack. Yeah, we really...
Rather snack, I go for fruits. No.
Yeah.
You might say my fruit might be snack. No,
yeah, that's what Frederick does. He has like apples or strawberries.
Yeah,
those are his
that.
snacks. Oh, what is your normal routine at the gym like?
I don't do a whole lot.
You do more than I do.
I don't do a whole lot. I do weightlifting, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And then the treadmill. I start with weightlifting, and I usually spend quite some time with weightlifting. Just lifting different types of weights. Then I transition to the treadmill, and then I end up with the treadmill. So that is just the routine.
And your routine takes how long?
Yesterday it took me 3 hours.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. That's more time than I've spent at the gym like in the whole year.
Yeah, when I have the time to spend, I can really... Normally I try to keep it 2 hours. Then when I'm rushing, maybe 1.5 hours. But when I'm not rushing, then it's the 3 hours like yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're so fit, Daddy.
So,
my goodness.
So is it me?
Yep, it's you. Oh, you took 2.
See, mine is never ending.
We have the same number of questions.
But then before this time I said it was 4. And then now it's still 3.
I have 3, so it's fine.
What did you enjoy the most about being a pastor's kid?
About being a pastor's kid? I think it was kind of knowing everything that was going on behind the scenes, like with the sound system, and I liked setting everything up and tearing it down. Like when we were in the Blue Chapel, when we first started, I liked that. And then I liked getting to know like all the new people that came to church and like making new friends. That was exciting too. I liked that.
And then going on camps, like Pastor Kids retreat. Or
the Pastor's Kids camp I actually liked. I liked that because it was smaller, and since it was other pastors' kids, I wasn't like the odd one out. Because when we went to the regular camp, I didn't like that one as much, just because we were around like all the other like kids, I guess, who weren't like us, if that makes sense. And plus I like the smaller group because we all kind of knew each other from doing it every year, whereas with the big camp, like I didn't know anybody, and it was just huge. And yeah, it was okay, but yeah, I like the pastor's kids camp. I didn't like that mommy wouldn't let us do paintball though, because I wanted to do paintball and I wanted to get people, and you guys thought I was too small and would get hurt, so you said no. But I put 2 of the same questions in here. Oh no, I already asked you this one. This is what's your favorite movie, because you asked me. But then you already answered that. Okay. What is something that everybody loves that you just can't get on board with?
I don't know.
I can think of one thing.
Like what?
Sugar. You don't eat anything sugary. Everybody, literally everybody loves sweet stuff, and you just don't eat sweet things.
Yeah, for some reason, I agree.
Or using social media, that too, because you'll log into Facebook, just be like and then log off.
I don't want to go there.
Okay, next question.
What was your favorite grade in school as a kid?
Probably 12th grade, honestly, because that was the year I finally, it was like the end, so I knew that was going to be over with, and then I got to actually do classes that were exciting and fun, and then by that point I actually had some friends, because at the beginning of high school I didn't have any, so probably 12th grade.
Okay.
Now, let me ask you yours. What's your favorite thing to do for fun?
Go to the gym.
Go to the gym, work, plan your calendar.
Go to the gym or go out to run.
Mm-hmm.
When the weather is nice, run. And I love running. It's a form of therapy. Or going to the gym. Also. So it's one of my favorite activities. Can't think, going to the gym and running.
I know, because you and I are workaholics, so we don't really we don't go out.
Yeah. That is why going to exercise and going out to run is a form of therapy.
Yeah.
For me, so if weather is nice, I go out to run and enjoy the outdoors running. I'll go to the gym. I'll go out, once in a while with Frederick to the park, which because of the virus and I slow time down like I used to do with him before. So.
Okay, now you ask me. I don't have any questions left. It's just you. So.
You listen to any other podcasts?
Not really. I'll start a podcast episode and then I'll just kind of not keep listening to it. I don't know what it is. I just bounce around to different recommended ones on Spotify, or sometimes I'll find some on YouTube. There's this one called H3 that I started listening to this year, but it's not I don't listen to it every single day like some people do. It's just while I'm working. If I'm not super focused on something, then I'll turn it on for background noise, but not frequently. Is that all the questions?
Yeah.
That's it? See, that wasn't so bad.
All done.
All done. All right. Well, do you want to say anything else before we end the episode? Is there anything else people should know about you?
No.
Before we end?
Not much. I think those who have been following me on TikTok, I'm sure heard me share from the Word of God, also, and what I will say is that if there are questions, that on issues relating to life that you need probably some issues you're dealing with, you probably feel free to ask, and then maybe see what answers that we might offer you, if that might help.
Yeah. If you're watching on YouTube, you can leave questions in the comments, or you can message us privately if you have questions. I think that would be a good podcast episode, though. If people just submit some random questions and we can answer them in an episode. I think that would be good. Yeah. That's a good idea. That, and then the other couple of ideas we came up with. Yeah. We were going through the interviews. But that's it for our first podcast episode. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Follow us, subscribe, turn on notifications, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Okay, bye.